Once you remember who you are, the next question is, how do I find my people? And the first thing to understand is this: you do not find your people by trying harder to fit in. You find your people by becoming more yourself. Because the more real you become, the easier it is for the right people to recognize you. Most people cannot find their people because they are still performing, still hiding, still editing themselves to be accepted. And when you hide who you are, you also hide from the people who would have loved the real you. The wrong people are attracted to the mask. The right people are attracted to the truth. That is why this always starts with remembering who you are first, because you cannot find your people while pretending to be someone else. You will only find people who match the performance, and eventually that becomes lonely. Because even if the people love the mask, they do not really know you, and deep down, you know it. So the first step to finding your people is simple. Tell the truth, not all at once, not recklessly, but honestly. Start letting people see what you really care about, what you really believe, what you actually want, what matters to you. Because every time you tell the truth, you send a signal. And the people who are living in the truth too recognize it. Most people are looking for like minded people. I don't think that is enough. You do not need people who think exactly like you. You need people who know who they are, people who are standing in their truth, people who are alive, people who are becoming real. Because when two real people meet, they do not need to be identical. They only need to be honest. And there is a science behind this too. Your nervous system is constantly reading other people, not just their words, their state, their energy, their consistency. Your brain has something called mirror neurons. You naturally begin to feel what other people are feeling. That is why certain people make you feel smaller, more anxious, more fake, and other people make you feel more like yourself, more alive, more clear. Your body knows before your mind does. That is one of the greatest clues. Pay attention. Pay attention to who helps you feel more like yourself and who makes you feel like you have to shrink. The right people do not ask you to abandon yourself. They do not make you betray your truth to belong. The right people call more of you forward. They challenge you to become stronger, clearer, more honest, more yourself. That is why one of the best ways to find your people is to stop going where your false self goes. Go where your real self would go. If you care about creativity, go where creative people gather. If you care about growth, go where people are growing. If you care about truth, go where people are being real. The real you already knows what you are drawn toward. Trust that, because shared truth creates connection, not performance. And another thing, you do not find your people by waiting to be chosen. You find your people by becoming visible. Most people are hiding and hoping someone will magically find them. But the people you are looking for are often doing the same thing. Someone has to go first. Someone has to speak. Someone has to say, this is who I am. This is what I care about. And this is what I believe. And yes, that can feel vulnerable, because when you stop pretending, some people will not like it. Some people will leave. Some people only like the smaller version of you. Let them go, Because every time you stop performing, you make space for the right people to find you. And here is something important: do not chase the crowd. Crowds are usually built around fitting in. Your people are usually found in smaller places, quiet places, honest places. One conversation, one friendship, one person who sees you clearly. That is how it often begins. And when you find those people, build with them, support them, tell the truth with them, create with them. Because when real people find each other, they become stronger together. You do not need 1,000 people. You need a few real people, because one real friend is more powerful than 100 people who only know your mask. And this is the final thing: the people you are looking for are also looking for you. They are out there wondering if anyone else thinks like they do, feels like they do, wants what they want. Be the person who is brave enough to let yourself be seen. Because when you remember who you are and stand in your truth, your people can finally find you. You were never meant to do this alone. Find your people and build something real. Go in love and peace with wisdom and understanding. Enjoy this day.